I've been working very hard to bring the history of my father, the true history of the UFW, what has not been addressed or told through my lifetime. I've spoken as much as I possibly could to as many people as I possibly can every day of my life to bring out the history of the UFW and the story of my father. Very little is known, even to today, is known about my father. I myself, only about 2 years ago, learned so much more about my father, and this is what I'm doing. This is my cause, what I keep on telling my wife, even last night, what I have this drive. There's been years where I just, wanted to give up, but I've always had this drive to bring this out. I'm a chef myself, and because of my bringing up, the foods that I cook the best are fusions, half Mexican, half Filipino, and that's been a struggle pretty much all my life. Growing up as a kid, not being accepted by the Filipinos because I wasn't born in the Philippines, by the Mexicans, not being accepted by the Mexicans because I'm half Filipino. I'm not full-blooded either way, but growing up through that, and it was very hard for me. So I decided that I'm going to be an American. This is what I am. I am an American. In all my life, it was a struggle with the understanding of what was going on, seeing what was going on with the Union, with Cesar really just taking over the Union and making it his own, and I was always very nervous about talking about it. And the first time, which was at Cal State Riverside, I spoke to the Mecha and the Filipino Club, and the Mecha students, some of them, were upset about what I was saying about, the truth about my father and Cesar, and how Cesar was very egotistical and wanted it to be only his way, where my father was the actual one who started it all, got it going, and without my dad, who knows how far Cesar would have been, because my father had been, since the 1930s, have been striking and organizing, and just the history is incredible. And this is what I've been doing, my cause, with the assembly and with the LA City Council, and I got the first last year, October 22nd is the Larry Itliong Day in Carson, and I went to the LA Board of Supervisors and got him recognized as an American hero. And one of the things they did put on here was the American flag and the Filipino flag, recognizing who he was. And we've just been getting so much support. The experience of my life has been incredible. From the time I was, growing up and working in the fields, my experience, being farm laborers. I worked the grapes, I worked cotton, I picked oranges, picked cherries, asparagus, everything that you hear about, and thank God that you don't have to do, because let me tell you, it's hard work, but it made for a very, very strong person, and I amaze myself of all the things that I can do, and I'm just, just open to it all, and I think that's what made me who I am. This is the only AWOP flag in existence. It's the only one.
Johnny, can you explain what AWOP is? Our students?
Does anybody know what this means?
Agricultural Workers Organizing Committee of the FFL-CIO.
That's right. This is the only one that I know of, the only one that I've ever seen in any picture. I'm going to have to definitely do something to restore it, but this is what it's all about, This is the history, and that's why I'm here.